February is all about hearts. Not just the chocolate and candy conversation hearts, but a time to focus on cardiovascular health. Each February, we celebrate American Heart Month by motivating people to focus on the things they can do to reduce their risk of heart disease. And here with strategies to promote heart health is one of the top cardiologists in the country, Dr. Tiffany Sizemore. Welcome.
Hi, Laura. Thanks for having me.
Now, heart disease is still the #1 cause of death in the U.S., but COVID-19 poses a heightened threat to those with heart disease. Tell us how.
Well, the problem with COVID-19, as I'm sure everyone understands, is people are very much afraid to leave their homes, which I totally empathize with and I understand. The problem is that doesn't change the fact that heart disease is our #1 killer. So what we're seeing is that patients don't want to go to the doctor, they don't want to go to the hospital, and they're having significant complications long term. We're seeing their disease progress much worse because they were afraid to seek medical care because they didn't want to leave their home. So if there's one thing I can really press for all of your listeners and all of your viewers is if you're having medical conditions, please go to your doctor, seek medical attention so you can get treated earlier to have a better prognosis.
What are some smart choices people can make that will positively impact heart health?
So we control what we put into our bodies, right? I tell my patients this every single day on repeat. You control what you put into your body. You control how you fuel your body. One question everyone always asks me, okay, what supplements can I take? And it's a little tough, right? You go to the grocery store, you go to the drugstore, and there's like a wall of supplements up. And one thing as a preventive cardiologist, I always recommend are omega-3s. Omega-3s have been proven time and time again and have been thoroughly researched as a way to support a healthy heart. The reason I recommend them for all of my patients, 70% of Americans have low omega-3 levels. Kori krill oil I recommend as a superior omega-3. It has excellent absorption versus a fish oil. It's certified sustainably sourced, and here's the best part, there's no fishy aftertaste, which is what a lot of patients have problems with. This krill oil has been clinically proven to raise omega-3 levels and has many benefits for heart and overall health. I recommend omega-3 oils to all of my patients.
Now, we know that 80% of heart disease and stroke events are preventable. How critical is diet?
Super critical, right? We are what we eat. That's what I tell my patients. You are what you eat. There's a lot of things you can't control, like your genetics, but you can control what you're putting into your body. So you always want to start your day off on the right foot to kind of propagate and give you the optimism to keep it going. We always want to start with a good, wholesome, healthy breakfast. Low cholesterol, low saturated fat. We all know and love Kellogg's Raisin Bran. It's been around forever for a reason, okay? For generations, it's been a heart-healthy start to our day. Now Kellogg's is offering a new product line, Kellogg's Raisin Bran Toasted Oats and Honey, with whole grain oats in each spoonful. It features the heart-healthy Kellogg's ingredients that we all know and love, hearty bran flakes, juicy raisins, now paired with crisp toasted oats, a touch of real honey for a little bit of sweetness in the morning. I need a little sweetness, so it's a great addition, lots of fiber to kind of fuel our day.
Now, what's something we might not expect that can actually help with heart health?
Believe it or not, wine. So wine has polyphenols, and polyphenols have been shown to support heart health by decreasing inflammation, which is so important in heart health, and decreasing blood pressure. It's time to celebrate, I say, because when I'm on call, I can't have alcohol, but celebrate every day with America's favorite non-alcoholic, semi-sweet, semi-sparkling Italian wine, Stella Rosa Naturals. What I love about Stella Rosa Naturals is it has no alcohol, but it still has the polyphenols to help with heart health by decreasing inflammation and decreasing blood pressure. It's a great product, and now I get to enjoy my wine too, even when I'm on call.
There's so much to consider. More movement, more sleep, less stress, know your numbers. Where should we start?
Controlling your own health. You control what you put in your body, you control your supplements, you control your diet, you control how much you move every day, right? You also control what you speak to your doctor about, knowing your numbers, like you said, knowing your cholesterol, knowing your blood pressure. But at the end of the day, what are we feeding ourselves? What are we buying at the grocery store to support our own health? What are we feeding our families, right? That's what it really boils down to, and even our children. How are we supporting these healthy habits? What I love about Save-A-Lot, and we have 2 recipes from them here on the table, is they're an ultimate one-stop shop for all of your heart-healthy grocery needs, offering quality ingredients and value to its customers, providing quality ingredients for your family so you can fuel your family, teach your children what it's like to have a good, healthy diet full of whole grains and lean meats and plant-based meals as well. So again, it's all about what are we putting into our body? Are we moving our body the way our bodies are supposed to be moved? The way I tell my patients, you have to be participatory in your care, right? So you have to move, you have to ask questions, and you have to fuel your body with the right foods. You go to tipsontv.com, you can learn more information about not only Heart Month, but also all the products we spoke about today.
Doctor, we thank you so much for these heart health strategies.
Thanks for having me.
And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.